Hi YouTube, it's Trev here, Summit or Nothing, having a look today at some of my favourite stretches of the coast. We're down to the furthest reaches of the country, Land's End and St Ives, on the Cornish coast. If you're interested in following my journey along the southwest coast path, then why not have a look at my playlist, and don't forget to subscribe to Summit or Nothing and ring that bell to keep up to date with our adventures. Good afternoon YouTube, Trevor here, Summit or Nothing, back out hiking on the southwest coast path. Starting my walk today at Sennen Cove and then walking up the coast to St Ives. Well, the waters of Sennen look absolutely gorgeous, turquoise. So today's route is two different walks. The first, Sennen Cove to Pendeen Watch, is a moderate walk. The second, between Pendeen Watch and St Ives, is a severe walk. So beautiful white sand beaches along here again, really busy up that end. These people up here have got the right idea, got the place all to themselves. Coming up to another beach, I think it's called Godevry or Godevry Beach, and they think the name derives from Guinevere, of King Arthur fame. This has been a really unique stretch of the coast. Feels like a wilderness, you know. And this is the moderate stretch. I'm quite intrigued to see what the severe stretch is like. Steadily climbing now. So we're about 1.5 miles away now from Cape Cornwall. You can see these two islets over here, they're called the Brysons. We come now approaching Cape Cornwall, the only cape in England. I think it's to do with where the Atlantic at this point starts flowing inland into the Bristol Channel. Okay, so leaving Cape Cornwall now. This is Kendijack. That's the Iron Age castle up on the top, and this is where they mined the arsenic. I'll give it a minute before I take any water out of the streams. So this I'm walking past now is the ruined engine houses of Bottallack. Apparently the tunnels here extend under the sea. There she is. I can see Pendeen Watch now, the lighthouse. We are getting there. And this now is Levant or Levant, which is the oldest mine in Cornwall. See the coast coming into view. Tomorrow's walk, severe. Looks severe. Morning YouTube, Trevor here, Summit or Nothing. Back out hiking on the southwest coast path. Back to Sennen Cove. I've got like a 14-mile walk planned today. Going to take us past places such as Land's End, the Minnac Theatre, out to Porth Curno and beyond. It's quite a lively ocean this morning. And look at this out here. See all the rocks out there from the harbour. It's really looking violent out there. Bye Sennen Cove, thanks for having us. We're on the coast path. Just going to get up to this little building up here, have a look, see what this is about. I think this building is to do with like the military, and the army come out here often to train on the rock faces. Now I think that's Land's End right there, so not very far and we'll be there. This sort of puts me in mind, this stretch here of the coast path between sort of Tintagel, Boscastle, Rock, Port Isaac, all along there. But the geology here is just amazing. Here we are, Land's End. There's the sign. Now it's become such a commercialised enterprise to get down here. I think it's like £8 to have your photo taken by it, so I won't bother with that. I found the next best thing. Land's entry point. I've touched it. It's amazing how it's all eroded over there to look like it's a load of blocks stood on end. Really fascinating. Oh, this is really impressive. It looks like a completely different rock. It's like quite red than the granite up on the top. Gives you a real sense of the sort of geological process that's gone on to create this landscape. That's what's under us. The coast is just a cross section of what we're standing on, and that gives you an idea of just how interesting it is beneath our feet. Interesting section here. Seems a bit like Ireland. It's got very much that sort of feel to it. All the rocks have this sort of green moss sort of laid over them as well. So it gives it a sort of out of this world sort of feel to it. Look at this. Absolutely staggering. It's some of the most interesting rocks I've seen on the coast path so far, I think, along here. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a quaint little beach down there. Nice, not too many people on it. Nice and secluded. So now here we are next to the Minnac Theatre. I don't know if you've ever been there. It is absolutely stunning. It's amazing, carved into the side of the cliff. It's well worth a look. But now, on the steep steps down to Porth Curno, you wouldn't want to take a tumble down here. White sands, blue sea, absolutely stunning. Some beautiful Cornish beaches along here. Well, this afternoon has been strenuous. but it has been tranquil, really quiet. Some amazing views, private little beaches, coves again. Blink and you miss it. There's the lighthouse, tucked down over there. Has been a bit of an inland stroll this afternoon, sort of this side of the gorse. Here we are now at what is called Cairn Barges, or Cairn Barges. Now this rock here almost looks like he's been stood up, whether he has or not. And then over here we can see where we've got to go next. We've got to follow this path along here and into that cove, and that's our end destination for the day, Lamorna Cove. This is a bizarre little area. Looking up this side, it's the moorland, as I said, but there's no cliffs. It just sort of tapers down from moorland to coastal geology. So there we go then, that was Sennen Cove to Lamorna Cove. 14 miles along the coast. Ideal. Morning YouTube, Trev here, Summit or Nothing. Walking the southwest coast path today back down to Cornwall and picking up the trail at Portreath, heading towards St Ives. It's supposed to be easy walking today though, so we might be able to storm this section of the coast. Nice to blow out the cobwebs first thing in the morning, and it is early. Took about 2 hours to travel here this morning, and I started my walk about 8:30, so you do the math. When you're walking the coast path, it's easy to just keep looking ahead and storming on, but every now and again have a stop and just look back from that other perspective. The views can be just as amazing. There we are. I'm up by North Cliffs at the moment. Definitely sure I can see a seal down there. Right, as we head up to Navoc's Point, we're walking across the Navocs. We're going to say goodbye to this landscape as we round the corner. Won't be looking back on that again, I shouldn't think. So new horizons, new views as we head towards Hayle. Plenty of sea life out here today. Well, I've definitely seen more seals down there. It looked like a whole family of them, but I just can't seem to get them on the camera today. Struggling. Well, there's the seals that I thought I'd seen. Absolutely hundreds of them down there. Proper seal colony. Now, it's a protected area this, so I've got to keep my voice down. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. It's an absolute vast expanse of beach along here. The sand is so smooth, so flat, featureless. But now we're heading in over these sand dunes, quite a scenic sort of area. So this bit of land is called the Gwithian Towans. It's got these interesting slate markers, navigating your path through it. In case you haven't worked it out, Towans is the Cornish word for sand dunes. Well, it's been quite a weave through these dunes. I'm starting to feel a little bit like Lawrence of Arabia walking through it. Water, water. Sort of turned in away from the coast again now, heading in up the beach towards Hayle. Well, it's just gone one. Seems about the right time to stop for a pasty. When in Cornwall, eat a pasty. Bon appetit. Philps pasties, well recommended if you're ever in Hayle. Chunky meat, chunky swede, real thick gravy in there. It was delicious. You can't beat the Cornish for the pasties. So we're down here, Lelant station, so we've come in all the way around here. So now we're back onto the coast, away from the estuary, via Carbis Bay, and then up to St Ives. Getting there. So here we are coming into St Ives now. Another quaint little fishing town. I love these narrow streets, little snug properties. So here we go, the end of my walk. Up above this beach here, Porth Curno Beach. Come up to the lookout, seems as good a place as any to stop. This is what they call St Ives Island. It's not an island. Bit of interesting information here. These 3 pods and the one where the lookout is built here now. It's 1, 2, 3. They were cannons from the Napoleonic Wars. So, yeah, going back a bit. And then a little chapel up on the top of the cliffs. So this is a nice little spot, quite a nice end to the day really. Morning YouTube, Trev here, something or nothing, hiking on the southwest coast path. We're walking from Pendeen Watch, where I've camped, to St Ives. It's about 6 in the morning, glorious morning for it. Morning. Oh, this is glorious. I love to rise early. Get to see the vibrant colours of the sunrise. Real rugged cliffs along here, rocky outcrops. It's an awesome place. This has been a really good stretch of the coast. That rocky outcrop there is Gurnard's Head. Can you imagine living there? That'd be amazing. I'd love to see it when there's like stormy weather as well. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? I can't think anywhere else I'd rather be at the minute. That's Pendeen Cove, also known as Mermaid's Cove. Legend has it, if you sit there at twilight, you can hear the singing of a man who fell in love with a mermaid and followed her out to sea. What does it say there? St Ives. 6 miles. It's easy. As we approach now Sennen Head, they say keep an eye out for dolphins, are often spotted off of here. you'd certainly see them in this water. Look how clear that water is. Beautiful. Right, try and find my way through this. This down here has been a strange part of the path. It's like a windy boulder field. Oh, this is scrambling. There we are, over there. Something to be said for coast walking in the summer. It's an endurance, that's for sure. I'm struggling. A trig point. We must be getting there now. You can start to see all the other beaches and the lighthouse that we passed last time when we came this way from Portreath. There it is. There's the end destination. St Ives. As we approach St Ives, I'd like to thank you for joining me on the Southwest Coast Path. It's been an adventure. Anyway, this is me signing out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon for more hiking, wild camping, coast walking. Peace. Arrivederci.